Well, y'all, this is the wife's diamond in the rough. She just picked it up for a couple $100. It's got the 304 AMC engine in it. It's a 3-speed transmission. These are actually original seats. They're going to get reupholstered, but the dash, all original, other than where the radio is. They must have put an aftermarket radio in there. This thing's even still got the clock. This is a 1976 CJ7. I will do a little walk around. She just picked this thing up. It's not bad. It's got, I guess the worst of it's going to be some body cancer, and they got some fiberglass wrapped on it too. So we're going to get out here and strip this carpet out of it and wash it down, and she wants this twin I-beam bumper off of here, and I guess she's going to want to put a different kind of bumper. I'm not sure. I guess the worst of this Jeep is the cancer on it, which is not that bad. The floor pans need to be replaced. There's a little bit in the back bed back here. It does have the soft top and doors for it. We just ain't got it on there yet. It's got header exhaust on it, short little mufflers, as you can see right there. And these headers are over frame and out. I'm not a big fan of that because the muffler actually sits right up underneath the floorboard, so we need to redo that and change it to where it goes back further to kind of get rid of some of that, dispense some of that heat off of that floorboard. Original rims came on this Jeep. I think the only thing on here is not original. It has a high-rise aluminum intake and the headers that are on here. Everything else is original on this Jeep, and I'm really impressed with it. I told her about it and kind of gave her the diamond in the rough future, what it's going to look like kind of thing, speech. For a couple $100, this Jeep is not bad. It sat in the side of a barn, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years. The only major mechanical thing that I know of from what the guy was telling me is the rear on it. He thinks it needs a new pinion gear and ring. I won't know until I open it up and find out what's going on. But it was supposed to be his when he got his driver's license. His dad got it, picked it up, through a deal. And to make a long story short, they got it fired up and running. They took it out there on the farm, riding around, and he said that he was giving a little bit of hell and did something to the rear end. It rolls, but we don't know what's going on in the rear end. Hopefully it is the rear and not the transfer case or anything of that nature. But this is hers, diamond in the rough. She called mine a piece of poo. There it is right there. And it drives down the road about as smooth as a Cadillac right now. Of course, I say that, them tires on there, and it kind of does a bounce, but them tires would be coming off. And she don't want mine all jacked up, or she don't want hers all jacked up like mine. She does want to put a little bit of a lift on it, and she wants to put some 33-inch tires, I believe, on it. Maybe even 35s. So I'm thinking about doing a spring over on this. I think it's got a Dana 20 in the back, and I'm not sure on the front because I haven't really looked. But I figured we do a leaf spring, do a spring over on it. Actually, looks like it has perches on top, like it was there at one point. So we might just do that, and that'll give her probably about 4 inches of lift. It's really not that bad a shape. It looks more rough than what it really is. And I'm going to do some videos as kind of go along with it. It's much as I can remember to do the videos, because I kind of suck remembering doing the videos. I get wrapped up on stuff and I forget about it. But that's her new toy. You know, for a couple $100, you can't go wrong. Even if she put $1,000 in it, you know. Actually, she ain't even got a couple $100 in it, because I bought her something, then turned around and sold it, made a little bit of money off of it, and for her anniversary, and she wanted this. So she ain't got no money in it at all until she starts buying parts. And she's gonna buy parts and she's gonna help out with me on it. I'm not gonna do it all for her, but I like it. It's got a lot of promise. So with that being said, I'll do one more quick walk around and we'll call it a day on this video. Just bumper up front, I'm sure she probably gonna want gone too, and do something else with it. I'm not 100% sure what all she's got planned for it. I do not like the Daisy D fucking Nerf bars on there. I think they look ugly as sin. She likes it, and she says she wants it, especially if we do a lift on it. And I'm like, well, maybe you can change it up to something else. They're just big, bulky, and ugly. So maybe, I don't know. It's her Jeep. It's not mine. It's whatever she wants, and that's what she'll get. As you can see, this here's got a lot of Bondo in it. A lot of Bondo in this body. I mean, so we're gonna do a lot of grinding and a lot of sheet metal work, but the floorboards are rotted out up underneath, and they put just some aluminum down in there, I guess to keep from falling through the rotted wood. I don't know, but the heater's there. I haven't even opened up the glove box. You know, part of the glove box is there. Of course, you know they're made out of cardboard, so they don't last long. Everything on here is still there. I think it's a good find. I really do. And the top on it is not that bad a shape. They kept it separated from the Jeep where it was at. They actually kept it in a better barn than this. So it's not as bad. It looks like they, I don't know what the fuck they did there, but I don't even know what the fuck that is. I guess that's just layers of fucking paint. I don't know. But we're gonna grind. We're gonna do some sheet metal on it, and I think we're gonna just go ahead and rhino line the inside of it. At least that's what I hope she does, because I really don't want to put carpet back in this thing. Jeeps shouldn't have carpet, especially if you're gonna go trail ride, mud holes and all that shit. You know how hard that crap is to clean. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think it's a good find. The body mounts are pretty solid on this, which I'm really surprised. I had a 75 CJ5, and basically I had two body mounts holding mine on, but I also abused the piss out of it. And she enjoyed riding it. It was a 3-speed. Of course, I had the inline 6, not the V8, and it was a 3-speed, just like this. Pretty much looked like this. Did a few little modifications on mine, but nothing major. It pretty much bona fide stock too. And boy, I tell you what, if that Jeep can tell stories, it would tell you some tall tales that you wouldn't even believe where I took that Jeep. And I love that Jeep. I miss that Jeep, that 75 CJ5 I had. And I guess that's why I'm really partial to this one, because it's a CJ5. So with that being said, I guess I'm going to go ahead and let y'all folks go. Just a short little video, show you my wife's Jeep, her new project, and I'm going to take some videos of it as we kind of go along. maybe some pictures or something like that and post them up. Or I'm not sure, but we're gonna get there. Anywho, y'all have a good day.